So you're thinking about retirement, huh? One of those days at work, was it? This is the More Money, More Freedom YouTube channel. My name is Ronald Cobra, and in this video, we're gonna learn about what a retirement account is and what are some things that you should consider when planning to save for retirement. Let's get right to it. A retirement account is usually comprised of more than one account. Funding your retirement, which is 30 plus years of expenses, is a very lofty goal. And just having the 401k plan at work doesn't usually meet that demand for most folks. Your retirement account is composed of your 401k, your Social Security, your IRAs, your annuities, and so on. I'll go into detail about some of these in future videos, but the main benefit of having these retirement accounts should be tax benefits. You should either be saving taxes now before retirement or later on when you retire. So how much should I be saving? Most people don't account for inflation when deciding on how much they're going to need to comfortably spend 30 to 35 years in retirement. $3,000 had a lot more purchasing power in the 1980s than it does now, and it will have even less purchasing power 30 years from now if that's when you're planning to retire, and even less purchasing power 50 years from now, 20 years into retirement. It is very important to sit down with a financial professional who will help you gauge approximately how much you will need in retirement and put a plan together to help you get to that desired amount. For example, let's say you want at least $3,000 a month in retirement. Now, $36,000 a year times 30 years is $1,080,000, and that's before inflation. The truth is that most people don't plan to fail when it comes to retirement savings. They simply fail to plan. To elaborate on this, I want to share a few quick points from the 2020 Retirement Confidence Survey. They surveyed 2,042 Americans back in January 2020. I'll post the link to the full survey in the description below. Some stats that stood out to me were that only 36% of the people thought about how much money they might need in retirement. That means that over 60% didn't even think about this. 7 in 10 workers say that debt has negatively affected their ability to save for retirement. That's why it is important to stay out of bad debt like high interest credit card debt. 8 in 10 workers want education on how to manage money better. An even higher amount want help with retirement savings targets. Currently, only 16% of workers report being offered help with financial questions. I hope that this channel will help the remaining 84%. You can help by smashing that like button, which will push out this channel and this video to more people. 1 in 10 have access to an emergency savings vehicle. That means that 9 out of 10 people do not have an emergency fund. 9 out of 10, that's crazy. 8 in 10 workers say it would be helpful if their employer offered education or advice on how to convert savings into income during retirement. If all you do is save, you're going to lose in the long game because of inflation. You have to learn how to invest those dollars so they can make more dollars for you that will provide that income you need in retirement. 54% expect a product that will guarantee monthly income during retirement, like Social Security or an annuity or a pension plan. It is important to plan for retirement, but it can become complex and overwhelming. That's why you should reach out to a financial professional who will sit down with you, get to know your needs and wants and all of your goals for retirement, and draft a plan together that will get you to those desired goals. The sooner you start, the easier it is. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you learned something new, please give this video a like and subscribe. And remember, more money, more freedom. Who's ready to retire today? Because your boss is